This has been major for me. I cannot even imagine going into law school without the benefit of this program.
And I feel this has given me a lot of the skills that I'll need and the study habits, and just got me off pretty much to a running start.
It's rewarding, and I feel I am going to be prepared when I do enter my first year.
This by far has been one of the best decisions that I've decided to pursue.
And going into third year now, I'm still using the skills I learned in the Native Law program and just fine-tuning them, I think.
I worked so hard to be standing here, did more than a little bit of everything. I scrounged for every last.
I've always wanted to go to law school, and I had one career in my younger years, and as I was getting older I thought, and I actually enjoyed my career, but then I really wanted to go back to university, finish my degree, and law school was something I had always wanted to do. And so I made that decision to take the leap and went through all the necessary steps to do it, and got accepted into the school based on this program.
My motivation to go to law school is to pursue a career that is both challenging and rewarding, and further I would like to pursue my vision on becoming an advocate for Aboriginal people.
And one of the reasons I wanted to go to law school early on is because I was in high school when the 1982 was happening with the patriation of the Constitution, and I saw Section 35 coming in. And at that time, we really needed legal assistance. We really needed Aboriginal lawyers who had legal understanding of their Indigenous traditions, as well as an understanding of Canadian common law. So I think at that time, I started to think that it might be a good idea if I went further and went into law school and try to help my people that way.
I was working for my band, and within that, there was a program going on that they were undertaking a project. And I got to meet with a lot of elders, and in those discussions, I learned a lot about the customary laws and practices and traditions surrounding traditional justice and restorative justice. Then I got into, researching law school, and then I found this program, and I thought, I would really like to do that. It's some way that I can give back to my community.
I did my undergrad in political science and international development with an idea that it would prep me to understand what it was that I needed to know before I entered law. I want to understand the system that we're surrounded by to an extent that I can become an actor or a voice within the system, and not necessarily a passive actor, but somebody who understands.
It's time you notice it's my turn to shine. I'll take it all and then
There's a rapport and a bond there that you don't always get. I didn't get that in undergrad. I never had this type of bond, even in 4 years of undergrad. And so that's really neat.
I was happy to come and attend and be able to find something where my Indigenous identity was recognized, and that the special, unique qualities of the Indigenous people were actually probably encouraged. We were encouraged. There was a sense of community that was instilled in the program, and the teaching methods employed were more Indigenous friendly.
Most of my schooling from elementary up to, I would say, junior high was in an all-Native school. I went to school on the reserve, and then after that, in junior high, high school, and then into university, it became fewer and fewer. It got to the point where I was the only Aboriginal in a class of maybe 200 people. So it was nice to come back to that.
first to see the problem with philosophy is all the time spent agreeing on the
I feel that I've developed so many skills that I could have never figured out just trying to make my way through the program or through school in September. Things like legal analysis, the reading, coming in and starting the readings. At first it was so challenging, and then when you train your brain to think that way, to read that way, and so there's some real practical skills that you develop, how to do an analysis, how to understand the legal rules, and it's been so valuable.
It opened my eyes to that there is a lot of complexity to the law, and a lot of it, you can't understand from a layperson. And the Aboriginal side, it showed me how important it is, how much I am needed. And through the different classes, it reaffirmed that I can take what I know and apply it. And the program here has just reinforced that. It's given me more knowledge of where I can take it.
I developed such great working relationships with people who were in the class, and I recognize, being 7 weeks into the program now, the importance of having individuals who I can communicate with, who are going through the similar situation, and we can handle the workload together.
I think it's the best preparation possible, and although it is challenging, it is extremely rewarding in the fact that you do develop new skills and also make new friendships.
I'll be defining what woman can do when she's got her.
More than a warming up, more than a preparation course. It's so rewarding at the end to have that accomplishment under your belt. And I know now, going forward, that I'll always remember the program.
When I start law school, I won't feel in a new environment. I'll already know where I need to go and what I need to do. And so this program has helped a lot in that.
I've networked with so many great people. I have profs who are role models now. I have students who are going to be my colleagues probably for the rest of my life. And I recognize how beautiful Saskatoon is now that I've been here. So there's a lot to be thankful for.
If it's been a dream, take the risk, and the program will equip you with the skills that you need.
And how about you? That's